Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play StarCon2, the Urquan Masters. I'm Chemcheck Fisco. Come join me for an old-school adventure. Okay, well, we really need advice from you.
Our wisdom is available. Detail your need.
How do you think we can defeat the Urquan?
You must find some way to destroy the Sumatra. To do this, you will need a powerful weapon capable of destroying an entire planet.
Oh, is that all?
But that is not all.
Oh, great.
You will also require some way to distract the Urquan to give you the opportunity to use the weapon.
Oh, sure. Piece of cake. Thanks. I guess that's enough advice for now.
Though your presence here is a painful intrusion, we will always provide advice whenever you request it, Captain.
Painful intrusion? What kind of synthesis is this that talking to us hurts you? We're struggling against Urquan. Can't you help us?
We cannot be of any assistance now. We are in the middle of the process. I will explain. After we, Chanjesu, and Mernherm were defeated by the Urquan, we chose to be encased in a single slave shield on this world. As soon as the Urquan departed, we began the process. We initiated a synthesis of our two species, our two cultures.
Interesting.
One crystalline, the other purely mechanical. This process, fueled only by the radiant energy of our sun, will eventually produce a new hybrid race.
Eventually?
And when the process is complete, we will crack the Urquan slave shield and emerge from our chrysalis like a winged insect unleashed from its cocoon.
Cool.
Then we will be ready and capable to deal with the Urquan, their battle thralls, and their dreaded Sumatra.
Sweet. But why can't you help us now?
The complete synthetic hybridization of the Chanjesu and the Mernherm species will require approximately 35 of your Earth years.
No, we don't have that kind of time.
This extended duration is necessary because our synthesis mechanisms are dependent exclusively on the light of our sun for energy.
Solar energy, you say? What if we could find some way to get more energy? Would that speed things up?
What you describe is theoretically possible, but it would pose a great danger to us. The process must be executed as planned, or it may fail catastrophically. We would be destroyed.
Trust me, I'll find a way. It'll be totally safe. Goodbye, Chanjesu. Goodbye, Mernherm.
Goodbye, once and future ally, human. When the process is complete, and we emerge from our chrysalis, I shall tell your grandchildren of our conversation this day.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be able to tell me once I get you free. We'll find a way to get you out of there. Okay, so we talked to the Chanjesu and the Mernherm, and they're trying to become a synthetic hybrid species, or not a synthetic. They're trying to synthesize a hybridization of their species. So we need to find a way to help them along. I recall Tanaka saying something about some fancy device that blinded him like the sun in the Mycon territory, and he thinks we could get our hands on that. In the meantime, let's head back home, see if there's any news updates. We might need to go bail out the Zokfot pick. It's probably a good idea to go check up on them. Go ahead, go back, restock our ship, buy some more fleets, and then we'll go up. If the Zokfot need help, we'll check on them. If not, we're going to go up and convince the Thradash to join us. Once that's done, we probably have killed enough time that I can finally activate the shortcut, which will unlock the hidden alien species and an ability to travel at a much faster rate in the universe. It'll be really useful. Nothing like being home.
I'm at your disposal, Captain.
Nope, no updates.
Go up an Urquan for me, Captain.
Sure. Alright, so nothing there. Alright, so I went ahead and grabbed us another Spathi, wrong race. Now we have 4 Earthling cruisers and 4 of the Oars vessels, which I forgot what the name is. So Yeah, we should have some pretty heavy-duty firepower now, so we should be fine. So we don't need to stop by and check up on the Zokfot. They're okay. So I am actually going to swing up, and let's go chat with Spathi. We haven't said shit to them since they joined the Alliance. So let's go talk to them, see if they have any knowledge or information from us that we can glean from them. And then we'll hopefully be able to talk to the Thredash. I don't know if they'll be back from invading by then. Part of the reason why this, the time frame for the window is taking so long is I'm actually running a modded version of this game that slows the clock down, because by default, there is a time limit in the game that hangs over your head the whole time. And it is possible to get to everything within the time limit for a single playthrough, but you have to know exactly what you're doing and you have to have crackerjack timing. And since it's been a long time since I played, I wanted to make sure I showed you guys everything. I downloaded a mod that basically slows time down to like a third or a fourth. So we have 3 to 4 times as much time to accomplish things. The downside is, time passes slower, so we have to wait a little longer for events to happen. But I did it because I wanted to ensure that you guys actually get to see every single aspect of the game following the good path. Because I could have gone the bad path, but we're playing the hero trying to save the galaxy, not the dick that's trying to bully everybody into joining him, so... Hey, Spathi territory. Perfect timing. So they should be on the planet now instead of the moon. That's a lot of Spathi. Hey boys, what's up?
Hello, Captain Allied UQM. We are here in this place at this time just like you. How wonderful.
Wow, okay. That was an odd way to say hi. Hi folks, what's new?
Very little, I'm afraid. We've just been watching the stars. You know, actually, there was something that happened the last month on the 17th. We saw a new star appear between the Circini and
This is what we're trying to investigate.
star clusters. We watched it and watched it for 3 days. We just watched it. Then it went away, vanished just like that. I hope it comes back.
Okay. Allies, grant us the boon of your wisdom.
Stuck as we are here out in deep space, we learn little of interest. I suggest you consult the more interesting folk at Spathi.
Yeah, I figured we had to go to the homeworld. Please share your mineral wealth with us as allies? That's messed up.
As you wish. Our waste recycling unit is at your disposal. There you will find quantities of methane, sulfurous gas, and some interesting organic compounds. Feel free, take all you want.
What do you guys do for fun out here in deep space?
We used to be bored, but then we bought this cool entertainment product. It simulated a grand adventure through 1,000 parsecs of hostile space, where we met interesting aliens, uncovered the secrets of a long-lost superior race, and eventually, to save our world from destruction, we had to face the dragon! Never mind, I can tell you aren't really interested.
Wow, how very meta. Goodbye, friend Spathi. I hope your journey is a safe one.
Same to you.
I love those goofy little mollusks. Okay. Why aren't they on the planet? They're supposed to be on the planet. Have they not moved yet?
Welcome back to Spathi, Captain. We hope the material we provided your starbase engineers was sufficient for your needs.
Have there been any developments of significance?
Perhaps, Captain, I will explain. We have been investigating the caster which we took away from the Unga after the Judd the Bug scandal 8 years ago.
Judd the
We have
Bug?
uncovered evidence of something strange going on between the Unga and the Ilrak over the past many years. We suspect that the Unga were using the caster to pull off some kind of long-term joke on the Ilrak, but we are unable to glean any more details.
Really? Wow, that one's messed up, so I'm gonna ask it because that's just too funny. Now that our alliance is firmly established, could you please transport large quantities of valuable minerals to our ship?
No.
Would you supply us with certain specific bits of information?
Certainly. About what?
What can you tell us about the Urquan hierarchy?
Since we never wanted to be in the hierarchy, and we are afraid of all the other members, our knowledge on this subject is a bit limited. But I'll tell you what I know. The hierarchy is the construct of the Urquan. It exists to maintain their supreme authority over all the sentient life forms in the galaxy. As far as we know, there are 6 other races active in the hierarchy, including the gelatinous Unga pranksters, the multi-legged, super-violent Ilra, who are fanatical in their worship of Dogar and Kazan, the Tradash, a weak and obnoxious race from the Draconis group of stars, the humanoid clones you call Androsynth, though they have been strangely absent for some years, the vain Vox, commanded by the brilliant and eccentric General Zex, and the mysterious Mycon, who ramble endlessly about people, places, and events from long ago as though they happened just today.
Yeah, they're kind of crazy.
If there are other hierarchy races, we are not aware of them.
I don't think there are any others. What do you know about ancient history?
Before the evil ones appeared, we Spathi were a simple folk. We were content with our calm lives, our rude huts, and our coarse-woven turtleneck sweaters.
Wow.
I suppose we could have remained that way for eons, were it not for the sudden arrival of a million voracious monsters from hell.
Right.
We have never quite figured out where they, the evil ones, came from. The few specimens we collected, who had mostly died of tooth decay from eating sweet, Spathi flesh, were physiologically unlike any other species from Spathiwa. It was as though they had arrived suddenly on the surface of our planet, transported there by some unknown agency. But that is nonsense. Who could be so cruel?
That sounds like the kind of prank the Umga would pull, actually. Do you know anything about the old Alliance races?
You mean the one we helped demolish? That one?
Yeah, that one.
Well, we had some contact with Alliance members before the Urquan showed up. Mostly with the Chenjasu, who stopped off here occasionally when they were on their way to explore the Galactic Core. Actually, their last visit was interesting. They were returning from the Tukane star systems, where they said they had found a new alien race called the Dick or something like that. The only other race we ever dealt with was the Mernherm, who once tried to colonize Beta Hercules, which we considered within our sphere of influence. When we explained this to the Mernherm, they politely withdrew from the contested star system and never bothered us again.
Sounds like they were pretty polite, actually. Are you aware of any other alien cultures?
Since we tend to stay close to home, preferably in the living room, we know little about other races beyond our neighbors, such as the Unga. Before being subjugated by the Urquan, the Unga were a contented and peaceable race who inhabited the region of stars which you call Orionis. They spent their time happily exploring and mining the nearby planetary systems and engaging in elaborate and, to our way of thinking, cruel practical jokes.
Not just you.
One particularly nasty prank was the time they broadcast a trick message through space declaring the arrival of the Grandmaster Planet Eaters or some such nonsense. This caused several alien cultures to go mad with
like
panic,
you?
including, you might be surprised to know, ourselves.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Do you have any information on the precursors?
Like all other races, we have found evidence of the precursors scattered throughout our space. Our belief is that the precursors are not really gone. They simply came to their senses one day and used their superior technology to invent some kind of perfect invisibility shield and remain alive and happy to this day. We hope to rediscover the secret someday and disappear into similar
now you're just being
obscurity.
wishful.
One other thing, we haven't been able to translate much of their writing, but we understand one fragment of text. It mentions a sequence of 10 artificial waste disposal sites they built somewhere around here. I suspect that even garbage from the precursors would be of incredible value.
Yep, that'd be the Rainbow Worlds. That's enough info for now.
Good. I don't feel much like talking about that anyway.
Well, excuse me. Goodbye, Cancel members.
Goodbye, Hunam.
It's human, but goodbye. Odd little goofballs. Okay, so we got a little information out of them. Some of it we already knew, but some of it was new. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me and I do hope you enjoy them. So you all take care of yourselves, and if you want to see more of me, click the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to take that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.